right, so included with the Bearfoot shoes is the Bearfoot manual, which can tell you everything you need to know about your new Bearfoot shoes and why you should wear them. Pretty cool. So the cool thing about this is that I've had this pair of Bearfoot for almost a year now. So I've had ample time to try it out in many different ways, as I will put on the screen a couple different exercises I've used this for. And I feel like I've had enough time to really marinate how the Bearfoot feels and what it's done to benefit me. So out real quick. I'm gonna put them on for you to show you guys what it kind of looks like. So it's a completely suede shoe, so definitely not optimal in the rain, but I pretty much only wear these at the gym or if I'm doing fitness things. So I don't really have to worry about that. But if you look on their website, they might actually have models that are more designed for outdoor, pure outdoor wear, like hiking or, you know, maybe even running now. So it allows you to grip a little bit more efficiently for certain movements. I'm gonna show you guys with a squat here real quick what I mean. All right guys, so I'm gonna show you what I mainly use these shoes for. A couple main movements. One of them being which is the squat. So I mostly use these for leg days so that I can have maximum foot stability. So as you can see, hopefully you can see here, I'm able to maintain a really flat, neutral stance and stabilize very well with this. So what that helps when I'm doing a squat like this is it allows me to stay more in line with my bar path because I'm literally grabbing the floor in the ground with my feet because of how wide that toe box is. See that? And that allows you to drive more force into the ground and ultimately do more reps, do more weight, and make you more strong and more jacked. The sumo deadlift is my preferred stance to pull. Hey, no hate, don't hate on me. I've done conventional plenty of times. It's just a lot better for my back and my hips. But I think this arguably has its best role for the deadlift, just because when you're deadlifting, you're really driving so much force off the ground. And when you're doing like a sumo, you're spreading out and literally like pushing away to help drive force into your hips and your glutes. And these just do a really good job of keeping the foot flat and actually stuck to the ground because of those rubber grooves. It helps me just rip it off the ground super duper easy. Look at that. Feels pretty freaking good. See, as you can see, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere with these guys. You can literally, you're planted. On upper body days, this has been a game changer for me and my bench presses because I'm a big leg drive person. So this, the grip, the flatness, stability really helps me drive the weight. And I'm gonna show you kind of how I do it. So I'll set myself up, retract the scapula. I'll press my feet down into my floor like that. Squeeze my glutes, my hips. Once it's all stabilized and locked the frick in, I'll unrack, boom, bench, yep. As you can see, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. That's locked the frick in. The rule of thumb for lifting weights, especially like squats, deadlifts, things like that, is that you want to avoid like bouncy shoes. So shoes like this, these are my Ultra Boosts, they're running shoes. So they're very soft, And that is not good for things that require a lot of force production on the ground, on flat ground, such as squats, deadlifts, lunges, even bench press. Anything that requires you pushing off onto the floor, you wanna be as flat and as stable as possible. These are pretty durable since I've had these for about a year now and I've done a lot of squat sessions with them. And they're still in pretty good shape. For a whole year's worth of doing exercises, they're holding up pretty good. If you want a freaking awesome shoe that doesn't break the bank, that looks freaking cool, and honestly, smells pretty freaking good, check out the Bearfeet. You can use my code Gerard10 for 10% off. Not a bad deal. Thank you guys for watching this review, and I hope to see you next time. Peace.